Okay, guys. I am doing possibility packets for my event that's going to be this weekend. And so I thought I'd share with you guys what I do. And I will tell you, it does take time, but it is so worth it. If they're getting the right information and it's appealing and they have everything they need to contact you and all the right materials as far as like content of what they need to do to get started, all that stuff. It's going to be easier on your end after they decide to contact you and get started. So this is something that I learned from somebody else. I don't know who to give this credit to, but I will give credit to one of our own superstar consultants, Jeanette Kopecky, who does this. She does this on her catalog. I know she got it from somebody else. I don't know. I've seen it too. And it made me, Jeanette actually inspired me to go, okay, Jess, you have to do this. So this is a very short version of my story and then my information right here. So this is just a like 25-cent little envelope. I ran out of the possibility envelopes or folders that Scentsy in our family store has. So I just figured I'm going to be giving out, a lot more than I normally do. So I'd rather spend, just these basic ones. So I just made cute little stickers that I had like laying around just to make it more fun looking. And of course my contact information. And then so far in here, I haven't put anything else in, but I have this little, and you can get this on our Becca Levi's Make It Happen Tools website. And just says you're getting this goodie bag because you sparkle. You have something special that caught my attention. I am always looking for special people to become a part of your Scentsy family. So here's a sample product for you to try and some information for you to review. If you would like to learn more about about what Scentsy has to offer, please contact me by phone or email. Hope to talk to you soon about a bright future using the great sparkle you have. Here's to creating your Scentsy success. So there's the little sample. That's this month. This month is May of 2016. So that's our scent of the month. Normally I don't use a scratch and sniff because that's more expensive. It's just I was lazy. I'm not gonna lie. So I just threw it on there. Okay, so I have that. I do have a catalog and with another fragrance to smell, and then I also put my sticker on the back of my catalog. So the idea is that if anything ever gets separated, they still have all the information they need. So that's why I have, and I'm sure you guys all know this, but if you don't, every single piece that is in this packet is labeled with my information. So I have a kind of like a questionnaire and answer thing that most people ask about when they're getting started. So how much does it cost to get started? How much do I have to sell to stay active? How much money can I make? So on and so forth. This was found, and I just kind of edited it I put my watermark of my logo of my team in right there, and then just added the Scentsy logo to it. But there is a step-by-step. All I did was copy and paste this from the resources center. So I did a front and back, which took a little bit more time, but I was trying to save paper. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I blew this up. I always love this flyer. Can't take credit for it, but I'm one to just not reinvent the wheel and utilize what's already done. Saves me time. I unfortunately am not that creative and don't really know how to do stuff like this. So I thank you to whoever made this and everybody that is creative and does it. So what I did in my printing, there's a setting that you can actually have like something in the corner. I'm not going to lie, I don't remember what it's called. I was just messing around with my printer, and so I put I have a mobile app that brings everybody to my mobile app. This is the website, and if you go to it, you'll be able to see what it looks like. So anyways, and then it just makes them connect with me on Facebook. It gives them my website. It gives them, they can call me, they can text me, all that fun stuff. So, but this is basically the highlights of, why they would join, the fun part. Okay, so I'm going to add one of those. This is top reasons. Now, okay, use my advice. I tried to use my stamp to save labels, and I didn't realize it didn't do very well. Plus, it kind of seeped through. So these don't look very good. Anyways, normally I probably wouldn't use this, but because it's an event and the people that I'm going to be talking to, I don't have a relationship with. So, I'll get them a new one, or, I will be hopefully talking to them. But if it's somebody that I have a relationship with and I'm giving them a packet, I will make it as clean as possible. But I've been up all night. So that's my little disclaimer. Anyways, I prefer this to be on a colored piece of paper, so it kind of pops out. I ran out of my blue paper, so I finished it off with white, but just a suggestion just to kind of make it highlight. But this is in your resources center, so I'm going to have one of those in the packet. And then I print out 3 different stories of different people that have different lifestyles, different personalities, some have kids, some don't, some have full-time careers, some don't. This specific lady, I'm sure you guys recognize this awesome shining star recipient of 2011, Angie Williams. She had a full-time career, and thank goodness she had her business. She was able to just dive right in, and when she got eliminated from her position, she was able to, have her Scentsy business waiting for her. I also give them a paycheck for them to write out to themselves, so they can physically and mentally kind of, own their own destiny. So that's my, I love putting that in there. Thank you, Becca and Callie, for creating these on the website. These I get from thebooster.com. I just, I staple these right here. So it's just right on the envelope. Okay, and what this says is, let's see. Okay, short on cash. I can help turn this into real money. Call me today. Okay. I also do whatever month flyer it is. So I'm actually going to be putting a little sticker on here that says sold out, and it's basically marketing to them that we have a warmer. It's just kind of reminding me to talk about, that we have new products every month to market, and there's always a reason to connect with our clients. So when they're, I'm talking to them about the business, that kind of reminds me, and so they see that there's lots of opportunity to provide for their customers and clients. Of course, a join brochure, because this just breaks down everything for us with the great compensation plan and all that fun stuff, and what they're going to get in their kit, etc. And then last but not least, I have a call to action. I call this a call to action sheet. This basically just says, what they need to do to get started. Again, it's been explained on here, and but after going through and making their decision, this is the short and sweet version of, all right, let's get started. And so that's what this is. But see how every single thing has a label, because these pieces may get unattached from the packet. And if they one day come across this piece of paper, but everything else gets trashed, if they're not ready to join at the time they're looking at the packet, they may come across this story, and, maybe their circumstances has changed, and they go, you know what? Let me go on that website and see what this is about, and actually, maybe decide to join. So this is what my packets look like. I'll go ahead and put one together so you could kind of see what the final product looks like. So you guys can just kind of follow me along. It's my little assembly line. And I'm also, just so you guys know, I'm adding another story of one of my amazing directors, because it's very important to have relatable people to whoever you are marketing to join your team. And what I mean by that is, ethnicity and lifestyle. And so I have, I'm going to also add director Liz Blaschko's story to it because she's Hispanic. And so they will see that we have a demand for Hispanic community in Scentsy, and so they'll see a Hispanic consultant that's successful, and they will relate to them by seeing somebody that's of their culture. So I know a lot of people don't think that way, but that is more true than you realize, is that people need to feel like there's a connection. And I personally want them to know that if they don't feel especially connected to me, that, that there are other people out there that they may relate to better, and that there's a whole Scentsy family that they have an opportunity to. And I do put anybody that I'm marketing my business, their stories, if they're on my team, I will actually put their contact information, because what I found is that if that person feels related and comfortable with that person, and they have more of a connection, I'm trying to do this and film at the same time, it may be a better fit. And so obviously I will help them grow their team, and they'll still be in my organization, and I will still help them grow. And it's a win-win situation. So that's my 2 cents for possibility packets. And just so you know, I have 10 ready to go. I'm doing 2 days, so I have 5 for each day that I'm going to pass out. That's my commitment to myself and my business. And if I pass them all out the first day, then I'll make sure that I come, and I made extra of everything. They're all in those files over there. So all I have to do is come back and make more. All right, I hope this helps. And one of the best tips I've heard from Sarah Robbins, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, that she says that she hands out 5 business cards and gets 5 new contacts a day. And so I've added that to my challenge for myself. But I also challenge myself to hand out 10 opportunity packets or possibility packets a month. And so you're planting those seeds, and you'll just see that garden grow. All right. Have a great day. I hope this helps. Bye-bye.